cut. They'll go on a commercial break ASAP. But he was not there. And maybe Nanaba is also busy organizing the Women of Valor. So production certainly were following whatever maybe the host was doing. And maybe they thought that would give them the buzz. And you to also not forget that Kwabena Duffuor recently have been appointed as a member of the Economic Management Committee. And he's going to get sitting allowance, but we were told that they will not get anything. Okay, we hear. These are three bosses, your direct bosses, the owner of the company, and then your Bola Ray is now an ambassador. Gold too, there's something there. Maybe the money is good. He's here to, maybe he has been given half. He's here to receive the half. And you are sitting on his, on his platform and be saying these things about a minister in the NDC government. Are you for real? The owner of the company is an NDC man who is now like in a very good space. And now your immediate boss, the one who groomed you on the job, is now going to the office of Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa to get some visas approved for the Women of Valor events. And you dare sit on TV to say what? By midday, they called her, hey girl. Do you know that today is 27th? And I'm sure you've worked your ass out throughout the month. Do you expect a salary? She said, yes, boss. Do you want your allowance to be paid? She said, yes, boss. Then by midday, you are going back there. Get your makeup done. I'm coming back to the office. You are going to apologize to the minister. Say you will not do it. The next moment, Lily Muhammad was summoned. In fact, in the same uniform. She disrespected Okudzeto. Bro, I felt bad for her. In fact, I said, in all that you do in this life, look for money. Invest in business, bro. It's not easy. 9 to 5. It's not easy. And did she really mean that apology? Question for the gods. And will her opinion about Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa changed? Will it change the fact that she's disappointed in him as a minister because she had high expectation that he would deliver, but he's not showing any deliverables, and she's disappointed? Will the apology take away the disappointment? Hell no. But she still had to apologize. She said, thank you so much, Steph. Massive shout out to you. Now, the truth of the matter is that in all that happened today, she tried her best to put out some smiles to show she's sorry and all of that, but bro, she'll be sad. If I was here, I will resign. I will resign. But it's good to be humble. It's good to be humble because that is where you feed. How will you pay your rent if you disrespect your bosses? You know, that is life. By my point of view, there's no need to apologize because TV3 is doing more than that. Has anybody asked them to apologize? Even today, Captain Smart was doing his thing. Has Media General asked him to apologize? That is why GH1 will continue to be the second in command. And TV, in fact, third. Because now TV3 is out there more than any other media house. So you can argue. But these are the realities. Their influence show. Yes, Joy News has been existing. Yes, we know. They have one of their powerful shows. That is the, the Saturday morning show, News File. That is solid. But now TV3 morning show too is there. It's hitting numbers. Check all the platforms. People stream, like people watch. You understand? But we have Johnny Hughes with his Johnny's Bites. He does not apologize to anybody. But because of Nokofio, Bola Ray, because of Nokofio, headmistress. Oh, I like Nana, but I won't lie. I love her. I love her. But because you want some visas to be approved, you did not protect your staff. You did not protect her. And you allow one call from the presidency, alleged, okay, to make your own staff apologize. And they pulled down the video. They pulled down the video. It shows that you people are controlled. It means that in this current dispensation, the media or GH1 is not free to do what they want to do because of some selfish interests. That is why it's no good for media people to participate in politics. Let them be the voice of the people. This is a serious allegation. Yes, that's why I said allegation. Yes, I said allegation, my brother. Yes, but is it not true that Bola Ray is an ambassador to Ghana gold jewelry? Is it not true? Is the Naba Namwa not collaborating with Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa because of the women of valor? Is that one a lie? Is it not true that Kwabena Dufo is the owner of that platform? Is it not true that he has been appointed to be a member of the Economic Management Committee? So what do you mean by it's a serious allegation? And is it not true that Lily Mohammed was asked to apologize? And who will ask her to apologize? If not these bosses. Please, let us have a show. I beg you. So the truth of the matter is that I was expecting them to protect their staff because their sister station protects their staff when they insult Akufo Ado. When the sister station, the journalists on this sister station, TV3, insult Akufo Ado and other key members in the NPP, they don't ask them to apologize. They do not embarrass them in that manner. She could have done that the next day. You could have asked Lily Mohammed to apologize the next day. At least when she comes back on the show to save face. So that nobody will allege that there's somebody putting pressure on the media house to apologize. You could have asked her that when you come on the show tomorrow, Lily, the first thing you should do is to say that, after sober reflection of whatever happened yesterday, I like to concede that, some of the things I said went too far or went overboard. And I want to use this opportunity to apologize to Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa. Finito! You do not have to sermon her at 12 in the same attire to embarrass her in that manner. Yes, even though she was so calm, she was acting like she's good, but I can tell you that there's some power beyond her influence that made her to apologize. It was so embarrassing. It's not good. We have to be honest. We have to be truthful. Because it's not because Bola Ray is working with Goldboard now. It's not because the owner of the platform is an NDC person. For that reason, the girl should be embarrassed in that manner. GJ, this guy should have like protected this young lady. By this time, you would have organized press conference. You'll be standing there and be saying a lot of things. We did not know that today, somebody will be made to apologize the same day they said some things about somebody. It's not good. We have to be honest with ourselves as a people. When you were comfortable listening to Lily Mohammed say all that she said about Akufo Ado's administration, you should be comfortable that today, she's not even talking about John Mahama. She's talking about just a minister in his administration. And what is wrong if she says she had high expectation in Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa and today she's disappointed? And is it wrong that our passports are not shoved into people's hands when the ordinary Ghanaians struggle to even get a passport? Is that not true? Is that not factually accurate? Is it not true that Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa is disappointing a lot of people in this country? Why? Is Lily Mohammed the only person who is disappointed in Okujeto Ablakwa? Have I not said the same thing on this platform? Why? Is it why? Well, like since when did it become a crime to be disappointed in somebody you had high expectations in? Like since when? Like make it make sense. You were comfortable when she was saying all that she said about Akufo Ado. Why are you crying today? Why are you not talking about Jandam in the comment section? Like if you cannot look in your eyes and tell yourself the truth, we will tell you whether you want to take it or not. But I see nothing wrong with whatever she said tonight. Yesterday, I'm sorry, yes, it's already 12 o'clock. There's nothing wrong with it. These are her opinions. And obviously, her bosses and her immediate bosses are certainly in bed with the NDC now. This is not allegation. Bola Ray is now an ambassador in Goldboard, one of their subgroups. Yes, it is facts. The owner of the platform is an NDC man. Facts. And now, Nana Banamwa is collaborating with the ministry just so she has some visas approved for her Women of Valor event. Facts. Where is the lie? And was she not sermon in the afternoon to apologize? Could the apology not wait?
Ebusia Ghana ye gold ya pe ya boa no e de akosie Bank of Ghana na ye friend ye gold reserves. Ye say that so how be to Ghana ye be pone ho kakra de solve your problem no. Sa gold na sam. Just a figure say free Bank of Ghana eba. Me hu ye me yam hihye me chese makoma tu this useless NDC government I didn't go to no more na se bi wo mo hunu no mo de asoma no mo de sa no mo de tua. Could you believe say in just 3 months between September 2025 and December 2025 your gold reserve gold aya pegu Bank of Ghana ye DSC no a depleted a reduced from 37.1 tons to 18.6 tons. Just in just 3 months NDC are buying a ton gold no 18.5 tons or machemu mienu a ton half gold aya pegu ho no. Your gold reserve, near go on my say, ye de bo economy no ho ban. That's your how be to ya, ye be poning kakra dia so be ye how no. O ma chemu mienu aton fa. 50% o ma chemu mienu aton fa. And where your gold reserves in Nkwan America once mu, men can gold omoto a no ma cotton and direct. Gold omoto a no ma cotton and direct. Men can eno yen kan ho asem. We are just talking about gold reserve near your tar, your decosie for future use. Said that your how by and on American myself and no kwana. Oma ton a 18.5 tons. And no man chemu 50% oma ton a disicano. So what say would they no almost toa no man cotton and direct barbe can one. That is say the quantum of tonnage and this year buying a ton. In just 12 months, I think say kokora nenya 40 tons, and that is staggering in the history of Ghana. Ababian buyer watching Ghana you good at ton to say this NDC government in just 1 year. In just 1 year, mobile kaya NPP. A bra COVID by there was this global economic crisis. Dr. Baumia through gold purchase program. Ehunu say ye pe gold bebregu ho no ma ye betimi dia bo ye economy ne ho ban anka COVID ba ye no anka ye wo gold bebregu ho anka ye nkwa hohihim enti na say ye pe gold ne bebregu ho no enti between 2022 and 2024 in less than 2 years NPP ye increase ye gold reserves every 8 tons e could do 30.1 tons enti ebra NDC eba abamu NPP Efra Bemu 7 January 2025. Na yen gold reserve, gold aya pegu e 30.1 tons. Na NDC buy no, wo to no ma kwa cotton and direct. Into omo top no ma cotton bebre na omo to ya no ma kwa cotton. Into between a January kosi September. Kakra omo de kan ho ye just 7 tons. In September 2025, near gold reserve no, 37.1 tons, no more than 7 tons per account. Anna and Bank of Ghana, I catch and say between that September 2025 December 2025, just 3 months. Oma reduce a gold reserve no, freeze 37.1 tons to 18.6 tons. Into 7 tons per NDC for no more the can on Oma Tomedi. Ana near Akufo Ado ne Dr. Baumia ban epegu ho a ye jamo no oma sanya ton mu 12 tons oma ton mu 12 tons in total 13 tons rather in total no oma ton 18.5 tons ana edi but the ebusa say one mo be akonta man omo be kire in 12 months no the number of tonnage ana say the quantum of tonnage oma ton na sika hi no munyaye ana sika no so den no mo de ye because untimi ton such quantum of tonnage of gold na untimi entua eye adwumayefo ka ene untimi ntua adwumayefo ka na esefo ni teacherfo a omaye adwuma for 12 months 13 months untimi ntua omoka cocoa farmers a omatitu omumore makoji loan aye omukoko mfuo na wabeto omukoko akoton musigu nya sika ntua omoka bronya omandibi say abanya dwuma efo so 2 market no want to move just 9% Just say a day no more this can hear and this form be because this is staggering. This is serious. This is mind-boggling. Adam Crawford no more we are gold in an answer, gold no more bubury, and I go to no omo desa, omo di tria. Sorry, this is insane.